Hey, my pretty ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Yes, your girl has been out for a minute. Y'all already know why. School shopping, you know, and everybody's buying everything. Y'all already know what the deal is, y'all. So that's why I haven't done a video, but I had a chance today because my kid did go back to school, both of them at the same time. So I'm up, I got ready, and I was like, let me just do this video. And I was like, what about my hair? And I was like, hair? Who gives a damn? Put your hair in a ponytail, put some makeup on, some lip gloss, and go. Okay? So, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that good notification bell so anytime I do new upload, you'll be the first person to know. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. My pretty ladies, you already know why we're here. As you see in the title below, we are here with another Juviasplace palette. This is the Rebels Army. This is the packaging. This is the back side. And this is what it looks like when it comes out the packaging. It's just the same. And here are your colors on the inside. They're really beautiful. This is what they're looking like. You have one shimmer, one metallic, and two mattes. It's really pretty. Again, this is the Army's palette. It is a quad, which means 4 shadows. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. I already have on lashes and things like that because I did do an eyebrow tutorial. If you guys want to see that tutorial, I'll leave it right up here in this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in and we're gonna get started. All right, so that looks great to me. So let's just go ahead and get straight into it. So again, I did mention these in my last Rebel palette. These are so beautiful, you guys. They are worth the money. I'll leave a link below for you guys if you want to go ahead and purchase these. You have shade number 1, shade 2, and shade 3. So starting with shade 1, it goes from lightest to darkest. So yeah, these are the ones that we have here, but I'm going to go ahead and use shade 2. And with this product, you want to remember to shake it because it is a little watery. And I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids with this here. I'm going to go ahead and prime my lids. With this particular base, I like to let it dry just a bit, or you can go ahead and go in with a handheld fan. Alright, I want to take my M173 brush. I did use it in my other video, so it's not dirty. It's just been used today. We're going to pat that base in. Try not to get into your eye. I want to keep it nice and low for the look that I'm going for. And then later on, go ahead and blend her out. You want to keep in mind using a base helps those colors to be nice and vibrant and to show up on your eyes way better. So that is the reason of a base. You don't necessarily have to use a base, but if you don't use a base, you won't get the full pigment of those colors, the full color payoff, you know? So yeah, I like to get right up in those corners really well. So when I put that highlight color, it'll really pop. So you guys talk to me in the comments. Let me know how it's going with school for your kids. If you guys are okay with them going back to school. I just took my soon-to-be 5-year-old to school today. And he couldn't wait, okay? He told me he wanted to go to college, y'all. And that is a good sign when your kids start talking about those things so early on. Then that means it's gonna happen, you know? All right, so yeah, that's the base. Keep this brush nearby on hand so that you can keep using her. All right, so I have some Morphe brushes here. I'm just gonna wing it. I'm gonna go with it, you guys, and see what look I can come up with. First brush I'm going with is this E17 brush, and I'm gonna go into the darkest shade in this palette. It's like a greenish, like a green brown black or something. It's a unique color. Make sure your base is nice and flat. I'm gonna go ahead and lay that color right in the crease. Again, remember I showed you we're gonna go a little bit, just a little bit above. Ooh, that is a dark color. I didn't think it was gonna be so dark. That's okay. I wouldn't have started with this color if I wouldn't know it'd be this dark, but it's fine. I'm going to take this color all the way over and kind of curve it out like so. So yeah, that is the first color right there. And it seems like when you layer it, it gets darker, which is nice. So if you don't want it so dark, you don't have to go in with it so heavy, but if you want it to come up even darker, go ahead and apply it again. Clean that same brush off. There is some fallout. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is a little bit of fallout on here. But now we're going to go ahead and go into this green here. And we're going to place that color right above it. Oh, that's beautiful. So we're going to tap it in first. We want to leave that space for the brow right there. We don't want to go too high with it. And we're just going to blend them together. Alright, you guys already know my routine. At this point, I'm going to go in with a translucent powder. This is the Laura Mercier. This is in the shade Translucent Honey. I'm going to go in with my M535 brush. I'm going to go ahead and put that powder on that brush, and I'm going to press it in right there. It might be a little white on you, but it's gonna work out, promise. All right, now take that brush and start to blend. You just want to keep blending till you get it to where you want it. All right, go back into your E17 brush, go back into that lighter green, and really blend the color out. This is a great blending brush. All right, now we're gonna take that same fluffy brush and go back into the darkest green and place that color back down. And we wanna blow that color up. There we are. Yes, we're gonna do a cut crease today. I'm gonna go on my Mama Mitchell blank canvas. I want to use the same brush I used to clean my brows up with. As you guys know, this is the M224 brush. I'm going to go ahead and put that in that base on both sides of the brush. And we're going to cut this crease out. And then go ahead and fill in the rest of the area. So that is the shape we're going to go for today, and just continue to fill in. Alright, so we have that beautiful shape down. Like, it's just amazing. It's perfect. Okay, so now let's play with these shimmers. I'm going to take this brush here. This is the M124 brush. And I'm going to go, of course, I'm going to go with the lighter shade and then the darker shade of shimmer. It's taking me a minute to put the color down. Yeah, this is a beautiful green, really pretty. I'm gonna try with another brush. I'm gonna try with this E18 brush. It looks like this. All right, so I have that one down. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go into this one here. Same brush. Yeah, that one's not as creamy as the other one. Oh, that's almost like a black. It's really pretty. Not a bad color. It's like a gray almost. Alright, so I went off camera and I went ahead and did the rest of my face. I didn't do nothing too fancy. I just kind of kept it simple, but you guys can see what I have here, and I think it looks great. So I don't want to clean up around these edges. I like how it looks, kind of how it is right now, except this one is not matching the other side. So we're gonna go ahead and blend this in. It looks better. Let's go ahead and pop some lashes on. I'm gonna go ahead and go on my own lash. This is Silk Mink Lashes. This one is in the style Sassy. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my dual lash glue. While we're waiting for that glue to dry down, we're gonna go ahead and find a color for our inner eye. I'm gonna go in with this ColourPop gel eyeliner. This is in Teaspoon, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my waterline. All right, remember, warm it up on the back of your hand, and then go ahead and go in. Okay, at this point I let it go ahead and dry up a bit so that I can go in with a second layer. But for now we're gonna go ahead and pop these lashes on. Going with some mascara. I'm going using the Morphe mascara from the 1978 collection. I love this mascara. This is my go-to if I'm going to do an everyday look with no lashes. I like this mascara a lot. And this is what it looks like. Now let's go ahead and pop this lash on. Okay, we got one lash on. Let's pop the other one on. Alright, so now we have the lashes on. Again, let's go back into that gel liner and replace that down. Now for the lower lash, I really want to go in with the shimmer for some odd reason. I don't know why. I'm going to take this M152 brush and I'm going to go ahead and go into this darker shade first and put it right here, because for some reason it looks really good on my eyes to go in with a darker color on the outer part of my eye. Wow, I think I picked up too much. Kind of bring it in just a tad. Keep it nice and tight. You don't want to make it go everywhere. Clean that same brush off. I'm going to go ahead and go into the lighter green and place that one in the middle. That looks perfect. Now I'm going to go into that lighter green shimmer in there. Same brush, clean it off. Pick up some of that product and just go ahead and just kind of rub that on there, connecting all the way around. I'm gonna go ahead and put that same color in my inner corner, and I'm not gonna make it really big like I usually do. I'm gonna leave it kind of tight. Clean that brush off and go back into this lighter green and just kind of like blend this out here so it doesn't look misplaced. Alright, now let's go back into that mascara and we're going to put some on the lower lashes. Alright, my pretty ladies and gentlemen, this is the finished look using the Rebel Army palette. This is so beautiful, you guys. Again, that's the inside. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I hope it was easy. I hope it wasn't too hard for you guys. But my final thoughts on this palette, I loved every color in this palette. All the colors are so beautiful. I just kind of had a problem with this one right here. It kind of crumbled up on me. Maybe you don't want to use the Mitchell base with this. You probably just want to use the actual eye prep and eye prime because it dries down. The Mitchell doesn't dry down, so maybe that's why it crumbled. But this is a beautiful palette, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this army look. Your girl had to go in with an army outfit. If you guys are wondering, this is from Shein. This is from Shein. So yeah, this is really cute. I thought it'll be beautiful with this look. But yeah, I really enjoyed this video. But you guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, okay? Now, until next time.